Bantamweight tilt, the 34-year-old Eddie Wineland taking on the 35-year-old newcomer Grigory Popov. Slight difference in height, slight 1-inch reach advantage with the Indiana native Eddie Wineland. Back now inside of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record, 13 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 136 pounds. Fighting out of Yakutsk, Sakha Republic, Russia, by way of Phuket, Thailand, Grigory Popov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 23 wins, 13 losses, 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 7 and 1/2 inches tall, weighing in at 136 pounds. Fighting out of Chesterton, Indiana, presenting the former WEC Bantamweight champion, Eddie Wineland. Our referee in charge, Kevin McDonald.
Kevin McDonald, our referee for this one. Eddie Wineland, first WEC Bantamweight champion back in 2006, taking on UFC rookie Grigory Popov. He said his heart almost stopped when his coach told him he had got to the UFC. We had a team meeting. At first he thought it was a prank. Here is Popov in the big show. He's wearing red, Eddie Wineland in blue.
Wineland's getting right after him, right towards him. He's got the most, like, if you had a silhouette of his body and you saw it, you would say, oh, that's Eddie Wineland fighting.
Yeah, right. That's a great point.
The way he moves, nobody moves like him. Who moves like that guy?
Suffered a Jones fracture in his foot against Alejandro Perez. He said it's the longest healing fracture in the body. Second longest, I should say, and it kept him out longer than he had envisioned. So about a 11-month layoff ends tonight for Wineland.
Somehow or another, that style looks even cooler with that mustache.
Yeah, what is that?
The way he moves around.
Right? Hands kind of low, wide going forward.
Yep.
You see Popov trying to create distance with just that front kick. He does that front kick over and over, just trying to keep Eddie off of him. Look at that.
He's doing a good job with that.
Yep, got to keep Eddie off of him.
Oh, good, clean right hand by Wineland. Oh, another one. Oh, he stunned him with that one.
Eddie has a look in his eyes tonight that is just crazy.
Oh, he's teeing off with 100% power. I mean, he's not holding anything back. Oh, man. Oh, he is going for it.
That left hand forces Popov to retreat.
Well, he's welcoming Popov to the UFC. I mean, this is a big difference between a guy who's really fought some of the best in the sport and a guy who's getting in here for the first time.
Popov already cut. Popov is already bleeding.
Oh, there's a good leg kick by Popov. Excellent.
Big cut, yeah, that Popov now dealing with. Another fast start for Eddie Wineland. That has been a staple of his mixed martial arts career that dates to 2003.
And even in the Perez fight, right? A lot of people thought Eddie might have got the job done.
Right.
But he didn't fight like this, right? He left it on the table. Tonight, he looks like he's just really going to go after it. And the more that he does that, the more he goes forward, the better, because then he's out of range for those kicks. And you see how educated Popov is with his legs.
Popov is really getting off with those legs now, and I think that's what he's got to do to counter the hands of Eddie Wineland. He's got to slam those forearms as well. You know, there he goes. Throw those kicks to the arms, slow those arms down.
That's so key, Joe. Like, a lot of people think, oh, that kick got blocked. That doesn't matter, man. You're getting blasted with a bat on the arms every time.
Yeah, if you ever held pads for someone who kicks hard, you don't want that.
And you're wearing pads.
Yeah, with big, thick thigh pads. Eddie Wineland ate a knee to the chin there.
Yes. Yeah.
And I think it might have got him a little bit.
Well, Popov has now gotten a little respect, so Eddie's not just entering as he was earlier.
Right.
Popov constantly switching his stances.
Step in elbow.
Yeah, he's got some tricks on the feet. Felt like his unorthodox style might pose some challenges for Wineland.
Well, the thing about Wineland, and he does have kicks and knees and all those things, but really what you got to concentrate on is his hands. That's what he puts all his weight to, that wide stance, and throws bombs with the hands.
Yeah, he throws those big right hands over and over again. Popov just tried something that's going to be very important. As Eddie enters, he needs to be digging those knees. And because he switches stance so easily, he can throw it from both sides, I bet.
Wineland believes he has probably 3 good years left, sticking around in some part because his sons Sam and Jack are young and wants them to get older and see their dad fight.
Noticing Popov switches to southpaw, he likes to throw that front kick. That changes the angle of the kick. That's why southpaw guys can really dig body kicks on conventional fighters. There it is.
He hurt him bad.
He hurt him bad.
He hurt him bad. And look how Wineland moves towards him. Just hands completely down.
Oh!
Good.
Beautiful right counter by the counter striker, Eddie Wineland. Popov, though, has landed that knee effectively 2 or 3 times here in round 1. Wineland has made a lot of changes when it comes to his training as he lands that right hand. Reintroduced carbohydrates during this training camp. Big right.
Eddie Wineland is really taking it to this guy.
He's got him hurt again.
10.
Eddie was...
Popov's looking to spin.
Yep, he is. Look at his feet. Look at him take the right leg in front.
Over here, sir.
Popov seemed to enjoy that.
There we see Wineland going to the body. I mean, super aggressive right from the jump.
Cuts from a legal punch.
And here's the punch that cut him. And this is the big one that hurt him. I mean, he really got hurt there. You see his head snap. Popov was in real trouble there.
All right, sit there, keep going, man, keep going. I need more volume. I need more volume. You've got the gas for it, man. I need you to just push on him, that's all. I need you to push. Feel free to sit there and take him right to the cage. You pull his ass up, all right? You're doing great, man, you're doing great. Need more volume, okay? Yeah.
Very good, double right. You had a bunch of opportunities to keep it straight, set up the over and upper, okay? No reaching.
Don't stay in front of him. Let's go.
Mark Vivas, Bob Hemrick with the instructions in the corner of Eddie Wineland.
Go, cameras out.
If there's a better mustache in the game, I have not seen it.
Maybe
You
referee
watch
Mike
Popov
Beltran.
there.
Ooh.
Watch as he throws that. Look at his hands.
Back up,
He's throwing a
behind the
knee
line.
and his hands
Behind
are
the
down at his waist. Eddie's just going to counter and let it roll. Boom! Big right hand. When you throw the knee, you've got to protect
Round
yourself
2.
on the far side. If you're going to reach with the opposite side. You cannot have your lead hand down when you're throwing these. Oh, he hurt Eddie.
Popov followed up with the right hand, too.
Oh, he hurt bad. It's that little short right hand as they're coming together.
Oh, he's in a bit of trouble here. He's in trouble. Popov, much more Muay Thai-based style in this second round. You see him coming in with that light front leg.
Look at that front leg. Last guy we saw doing this was Khalil Roundtree, and he looked phenomenal.
Oh, my God. I've watched that fight 5 times.
Eddie's got to be careful here because Popov is now timing him on the entries.
You see the confidence growing for the 35-year-old Popov. Shot from Wineland.
And even though he didn't get that, it's just showing him that there's more to it. There's more to the attack than just the punches.
Oh, that was a hard leg kick by Popov. Popov's having a hard time with that left eye, DC. It's starting to swell a bit.
Yes, but he's touching Wineland right now.
He certainly is.
And he seems more confident. Maybe he feels as though he's felt the best Wineland can give him, and he's been able to withstand it. And he started throwing his jab early in this round. I think that'll benefit him. Just keep throwing that jab.
.90 seconds gone by here, round 2. Popov working off that jab. Nice kick to the body.
Very good kick to the body by Popov. Popov is very fluent in the way he's able to switch stances as well.
In the middle of combination. You have a ton of success, right? You just beat the guys you're supposed to. You can win at about 85, 90%. So you just got to do what you're supposed to do. So as we frown on some of these records, You have to understand that the guy still has to go in there and get the job done, so he's done that.
And as you get close to that UFC door, DC, as you know, sometimes it's hard to get fights and high-level guys to fight you.
Oh, nice combination by Wineland.
And then switches it up to the body as well.
Hand speed certainly still there for the 34-year-old out of Chesterton, Indiana.
Big kick by Popov.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Oh, good combination. Slip the punch. Beautiful counters.
Two minutes now to go, round two. Popov seems very comfortable in a fight like this, you know? Seems to be enjoying himself. Another smile there.
Another hard leg kick.
But this kid, this Popov is comfortable in this type of fight. And I mean, there's nothing worse than that when you get a takedown and you don't hold the guy down. It's horrible having to change level, use the energy to get the takedown, and they just get right back up. It is the worst.
Popov looks to dump him. And as advertised, we see great Thai skills from Popov.
Former world Muay Thai champion as a pro and an amateur.
Good kick to the body.
Well, now he's got Eddie backing up, which is exhausting, right? Because Eddie's trying to load up on everything just to try to get this guy off of him.
Serious.
Four straight rights from Wineland.
That was nasty.
He's got a guillotine here. He's looking for a guillotine.
Oh, yeah, he's got him. It's fit tight.
He's got a power guillotine. It's basically a rear naked choke from the front. He let him go. Look at that. He said, forget it. I'm going to tee off.
Popov trying to bite down on the mouthpiece. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, my goodness.
Popov is a striker and doesn't know how to just grab and hold.
How tough is Popov?
Oh, he's so tough because Wineland's loading up and just dropping right hands.
That's it.
Popov takes a knee. Eddie Wineland by TKO tonight.
Outstanding. That is that power we were talking about.
You can see it from the moment the fight started. Eddie Wineland wanted to get him with the right hand, and he did.
There was a sense of urgency that we saw from Eddie Wineland tonight.
So Eddie Wineland, the minus 155 favorite, coming in here tonight for his 38th pro fight. Really showing you that a lot of the things that resulted in him winning a WEC Bantamweight Championship, the power, the toughness, all still there at 34.
And he was tested. And here's that right hand that really stunned him. Look at his legs go there. But look at this. Boom! Big right hand on the nose. Boom! Another one. On the temple, on the chin.
Right after right.
Big power from Eddie Wineland. And look how he loads up, too. I mean, there's everything in his punches.
That was more of a hook. That one got him bad. Oh, my goodness. St. Popov took so many. Look at that. That was more of a hook, and that hook landed right on the temple. Put Popov out. No matter how tough you are not taking strikes like that.
And the celebration there, New Breed Chicago, as Eddie Wineland gets it done here tonight. Once it's official, it'll be his 6th UFC win, and really sets him up. You know, he's got some name value, DC, right? He's a guy who's fought for an interim UFC Bantamweight title back in 2013 against Renan Barão. This should really help propel him forward, I would think.
Yeah, this should help him. You know, and a lot of guys will call for a fight with a guy like Eddie Wineland, hoping to use his name to springboard them into something bigger and better. But Eddie's not there to just be stepped over.
Sure. All right, now to Bruce Buffer to make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kevin McDonald has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Eddie